Welcome back to the Club and Resort Chef Auto Fire, sponsored by Cargill Sterling Silver. In the hot seat, we have Phillip Nusinov, Executive Chef of the Country Club of Harrisburg in Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us today, Chef. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. All you have to do is answer quickly and honestly. Ready?
All right.
What is the most useless culinary gadget?
A butter curl.
Do you have one?
I do not.
It's useless.
Maybe 20, 25 years ago, I might have, but I have not seen one used in quite a while.
Fair. What weird food combination do you think tastes amazing?
Peanut butter and bacon.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Do you eat it often?
Occasionally. Bacon is actually pretty good on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, I can get behind that. Mm-hmm.
I don't eat it often, but I have before, and it is quite tasty. The sweetness and the saltiness.
Yeah. I can see it. I get behind it. Okay. Do you have any hidden talents?
I'm really good at going to sleep at the end of the night. Once I get in, I'm relaxed. I can usually close my eyes and go right to sleep. Usually about a minute or less, and I feel like I'm asleep. My day is over.
That's amazing and a very useful talent. What ingredient do you avoid at all costs?
Olives.
Oh, really?
I will cook with them, but generally if I'm in a creative type of mood and I'm making, special or I don't know, I'll generally avoid them. I don't like olives. I've never acquired that taste. And it's not an ingredient I generally would look to incorporate into a dish. Like I said, unless, somebody asked for it or it was included in the recipe.
Okay. What was your most embarrassing moment in front of a member?
All right. So I did a little class with some members about 2 months ago, and I'm not the best public speaker, and I was in front of the group, and the air conditioning was not on in the room that I was in, and I feel like I had the sweat just like pouring off of me, and we were talking about cheese, and they were talking about how long to leave cheeses out, and it depends a little bit on the type of cheese. I said, but if you're in a room that's hot like this, probably about 5 minutes it should be ready to serve as the sweat was just pouring. And it was probably about 90 degrees in that room.
Oh, that's the worst. And you can't do anything about it. You just keep sweating.
And actually, I had a little chuckle with that. And I don't know if it broke the ice, but it got a whole lot easier, I think, after that moment right there.
Yeah, good. Okay, last question. What was the worst job you've ever had?
So when I was a child, my grandfather he was a butcher, and he owned a stall at a market in Baltimore. And I would work for him on Saturdays, and I was 13 years old, and I thought it was great, and I would do all the nasty jobs that nobody really would want to do. Somebody would need something weird like some hog maws, which are pork stomachs, and I would have to be the one that would have to go retrieve them. I would clean blood pans, meat was just sitting on all day, and I had all the nasty odd jobs that nobody really would want to do.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was 13 years old, and at the end of the day, I had a pocket full of money, and I thought it was great.
Yeah, that's so bad.
But looking back on it, it's nothing that I think anybody would really want to do.
Yeah.
There was some nasty stuff.
I was just going to say, you got to see like the worst of it, right?
I did, and I still ended up doing it. So
yeah.
It's
amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Chef. We really appreciate it.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.